Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5 Minute Focus, episode 1092. Letting go. To get to someplace new, you have to let go of what's stopping you from moving. Now, that moving forward, everything you've done in your past is the foundation for moving forward, for climbing higher. So, what is holding you back from climbing? Usually, it is beliefs. It's in here. It's in your head that you can't do something, you're not good enough to do something, or you don't have the background for something. For Pete's sake, I was a Marine, Russian linguist, and then a lawyer. So what in the hell in my background says, hey, you're perfect for being a writer? Well, all of it, everything you've ever done has made you perfect for being a writer. What will make you move you forward as a writer is writing. So if you start with, I don't think I'm good enough, you're going to have a real problem. That's the ball and chain that you're trying to drag along with you. Or you can attack it like anything you would do, like you're trying to improve. Hey, you make that souffle, it didn't work out. Guess what? You make it again. You don't say, hey, geez, I can't make this. It's impossible. No, it's not impossible. You saw it. There's a picture right there. Like Julia Childs, they would hand her up stuff and she would magically appear and say, look at this. It's great. But you practice, you learn how to do it and do it right. And then that's what everything in life is all about. Learning to do better. That's something. Sometimes you might be great at the beginning, but you got to keep practicing to be even better, because greatest means there's shades of gray in between there where you are working it. Are you working to get better? Or are you just lamenting the fact that you weren't great to begin with? It's time for a conversation that only you can have with yourself. And that is, what is holding you back? What is holding you back? Well, I got kids. Stop it. You can have kids. You can have young kids. You can have a career and you can still write. It's just you have to temper those expectations. So if you're thinking, well, I have kids, so I can't write more than a book a year at the most, then write a book a year. At the most. Don't say that this is the stopper. I have to write 6 books a year or I'm not successful. No, just temper your expectations. Just write to be a writer, write to have those books. So when your kids aren't at home and you do have some time, look at this foundation you've built. Look at the practice you've already put in to be better at something you want to do, something you want to embrace. Tell stories for a living. Are you kidding me? That is possible. I'm living proof. So are a lot of people I work with, living proof that you can make a good living at this. Yes, writing the book is only half the battle. However, if you're smart enough to write a book, you're smart enough to do everything else you need to do to put that good book in the right reader's hands. Do you need to compromise, or do you need to break free completely? That compromise, hey, that's the time. You devote your time to your kids. You devote your time to your family. You devote your time to your day job. That's the compromise. It's not like, well, I'm going to quit and I'm going to just go live as a hobo and write all the time, and then I'll buy my mansion once I hit the riches. Well, you know what? You're going to have real problems if you try to do that. And I'm just going to leave my family and go write. No, that's not how. You're not going to feel good about that either. Is your husband holding you back? Well, talk to him. This is what I want to do. Be supportive. I'm doing this other stuff too. This is something I'm going to carve out 20 minutes a day where I'm not going to watch TV, where I'm not going to do this. You can help me with those 20 minutes and we'll all benefit later. Is it your ego? And that's I think I'm not good enough. I'm a pretender. Guess what? We're all pretenders until you're not. And you don't know when that shift happens. Just all of a sudden, me, it was like realizing, hey, I've sold 1 million books. So I guess I'm not a pretender. I always thought they were good stories, but great enough that 1 million people would read my books. Well, it's probably not 1 million people. It's probably 100,000 people reading a bunch of my books. Find what's holding you back and address it. Deal with it. Understand it. And then mitigate it so you can move forward. Remove that ball and chain so you're not dragging this huge anchor as you're trying to move forward with a career as an author. And that doesn't mean today, that doesn't mean tomorrow. It's a little bit each day. And all of a sudden you'll realize, hey, I've written 1 million words. I've written 2 million words. I haven't published anything yet. Great. Publish it. Start publishing. And that's the other half of the battle after writing. If you just want to write, great. Consider it a hobby. But if you want to make money at it, you do have to publish it and get it out there. So practice, learn, get paid for your practice, get those early books out there so people can look at them and say, here's a glitch. And then you realize, oh my God, that's in all my books. So if you wrote 10 books and you didn't publish any of them, and then you find out your first one has a severe glitch, just like saying, okay, I say that a lot because I don't know what I'm going to say next. And just fill in that void, fill in that empty space with something. Then you have to go back and fix 10 books, or you could get them out there as you go and learn as you go and get better with each book and get closer to final drafts with your first one. That's when life is pretty good. This is a good story. Editor takes a look at it. Your beta readers take a look at it. Your proofreaders take a look at it. And all of a sudden, hey, not bad. Just little tweaks, but no major changes. And you're not reading, which is a huge, huge investment of time. Who wants to do that? I don't. I want to write the book, hand it over, and then write the next book. So there you go, letting go. You can't get to a new place if you're stuck in an old place. And that old place could be only in here. Deal with it and then move forward. Peace, fellow humans.